following is a paid program and does not reflect the opinions of 13 News Now or its advertisers.
We are here with Jonathan DeLoatche from DeLoatche to talk about why not to accept a fast settlement offer from an insurance company right after an accident. Thank you so much for joining us today.
You're very welcome.
So why should we not accept a fast settlement offer?
Well, the first thing you need to know is that the insurance company is looking to get this case over pretty quickly. And the one thing that we don't know right after an accident is how injured are you. So I would always recommend that you always get back to where you were before the accident occurred physically, before you even contemplate taking a settlement. We've had cases prior where you think that it's just a simple whiplash case, and it ends up that the client winds up having neck surgery. And once you've taken that case, or that settlement, I should say, from the insurance company, you're done. You cannot do anything else.
Well, I was going to say, so what is wrong with accepting this offer? You kind of led me into that.
Absolutely. I mean, again, the most important thing is your health. And you want to make sure that you've gotten the treatment that you need. You want to make sure that you've recovered to the extent where you were before the automobile accident ever occurred.
How do we know how much our case is worth? I think, you just don't know what you can get, I guess, when you're going for a settlement.
You really don't. There's a lot of factors that are involved when it comes to how much a case is actually worth. The first being the medical bills that you've accrued as a result of the accident. Those numbers are quantifiable. A doctor's visit costs a certain amount of money, but there are other things that are not quantifiable, such as your pain and suffering, any inconvenience that the accident has caused. There are other factors like lost wages, which you can recover for in the state of Virginia. If you have any type of scarring or anything as a result of the accident, you can recover for embarrassment. So there's a lot of factors that are involved in judging what a case is worth, and that's why it's important to, like I said, get back to the way that you were before the accident. Know exactly what all these factors are before you even talk numbers.
So what would our first step be?
First thing to do is always call an attorney. Whether you retain one or not, it's always a good idea to call an attorney, know what your rights are, know the factors that I just spoke of before talking to the insurance company even. It's always a good idea to notify the insurance company that an accident has happened, but the one thing you don't want to necessarily do is give a recorded statement at the outset, talk about your injuries, things of that nature. You can talk about the facts of the accident as to who is at fault, but there's no reason to discuss anything about your injuries or any potential settlement at that time.
Well, thank you so much for joining us. Please visit wd-law.com for more information and a free consultation. Thank you, Jonathan.
You're welcome.